Now, is this the next 1000x coin that we're all looking for? Because Coinbase Ventures is in there, Binance is in there, OKX Ventures is in there, Hof Capital is in there. You guys know Hof Capital? Hof Capital were some of the early investors in SpaceX and also in Tesla. Elon Musk, you know the deal. And all these guys are backing this project. The question is always, how early are we in this project? Well, this project hasn't even launched yet. So you and I are actually early, and I'll give you guys a roadmap of how to get into it. Now, the project that I'm talking about is called D.Fi, not DeFi, but it's related to DeFi. These guys are building the next ecosystem of products in DeFi, starting with an antivirus for the blockchain and for DeFi, a dashboard, a GPT model, and on and on. But we'll get into it. All right. First of all, you have to like the video because I'm bringing you guys the most important opportunities in crypto on an everyday basis. So like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have anything that you would want to share. Okay. So this project, D.Fi, the link will be in the description if you want to check it out. But let's get into why I'm so excited. And I do think that this project is the next 1000x. And you have to remember, it hasn't even launched yet. So they're currently doing a pre-sale, which I'll show you guys the process of how to get into it. Now that you're ready, let's begin the journey of investigative journalism. Is this real? Because these guys, they also claim that Andre Cronje is actually talking about them on Twitter. So let's find out. So when I landed on their website for the first time and I saw this countdown, I was a little suspicious. I was like, oh, what's going on? It's another ICO project. But then with all the claims of who is backing them and who is involved with this, when you scroll down the website, that's when I was like, oh, wow, this is insane, guys. They have Hof Capital, Yobi Ventures, OKX. I mean, you name it, De.Fi Capital and 2021 shares as well. And if you scroll down, the angel investors in this are all big guys like Kane from the founder of Synthetics. They got John Aziguaya from Binance, he's a C-level director. And they also have Justin Lee from Coinbase Ventures. And if you dig down, you look at their products are linked to everything in crypto, like CeFi, DeFi as well. But first, let's look into exactly what do they do before we look at the token and the opportunity at hand. What's going on here? Oh, and also a side note, their website URL is DeFi, D.Fi. Which was quite impressive to me to see that they got that early before it became popular. So if you go to their products first, you will see that they're trying to build an ecosystem of products in DeFi that will help a lot of people. Because DeFi is a little bit too fragmented. If you compare it to centralized exchanges, for example, we have how we do KYC, and bots and different tools that you can use on Binance, OKX, and all these platforms. But in DeFi, it's basically too fragmented because it's so difficult to build products around it. There's multiple chains, and also it's just hardcore. It's basically you're not in control of the funds at all time as a platform. Now, you look at these guys, when they're launching De.Fi 2.0, D.Fi 2.0, they are trying to build this entire loot of projects. So Shield is the antivirus that I mentioned before. And then now because it's AI, they're coming up with DeFi GPT, they got the dashboard, Layer 2 chain, which is in progress right now. But most of these things have already been built. They got the scanner, the social profile, which is a good solution to DeFi KYC. On DeFi, we don't have KYC, and I think the best way you can do it is to create some kind of a social profile. They got Explore Yields, which you can use to sort of find yields on chain. And they got also DeFi Connect, like a chat platform on chain. All right. So this is essentially what they're trying
to do. But we have to look a little further. During their initial private round, they sold out $1 million within a small period of time. And within this, they had instantly, it got sold out. They got OKX, Binance, Coinbase, and other directors from other companies. They managed to enter around that round. And right now it's so difficult for projects to raise even $200,000. And these guys had already raised $1 million in a round. And right now, if you look on the website, they have already raised a few million already, and it's about to close. But what impressed me when I saw these screenshots, I was like, this can be fake and all that. And then I went to their social media profile, of course, and then I realized that Andre Cronje, the founder, the god of DeFi, the godfather of DeFi, Andre Cronje, the co-founder of Wi-Fi and also Phantom, he actually is following them. So that's when I was like, okay, so these guys are just not clouting. These things are actually real. They're also DeFi OGs and they've been around. And ZK Sync even uses their security system or their antivirus. So they created an antivirus solution layer that you can add on top of other protocols that you're building. And that is also one thing that I found quite impressive. And if you dig deeper to the team, you'll see that these guys have a team of more than 50 people that have been building their products for 4 years because they started, around DeFi summer. And now they have included multiple innovative solutions. Like I said, we look at the antivirus. I'm not really too sold on the antivirus idea. Maybe I don't understand why you need it in crypto, but it sounds like a cool idea. And they have also the crypto largest social media profile with 2 million plus users, largest portfolio tracking dashboard, and more and more. And if you look at the team, they have listed the most important team members here, obviously, but there's more than 50 people here that are not on top of the chain. I like how they use cloud. If CZ even retweeted or mentioned them, I like that whenever somebody notable mention or say something about them, they're putting it all on their website. I think that's pretty smart. So they seem like guys who know how to market and how to use cloud because that's how the internet works, to basically get some eyeballs and get some attention. And I do think that when they launch, it's going to go bananas. Now, let's jump straight into the opportunity. Speaking of opportunity, shout out to our sponsor for this video, CryptoUniversity.network. It's time to elevate your crypto portfolio with a Crypto University Alpha membership. This is not just a status symbol, it is a ticket to the forefront of exciting opportunities, and you get premium level information and help from the Crypto University Alpha Group membership. You get exclusive insights, community power, first mover advantage. So every new opportunity that comes in crypto that's going on, you'll be the first to know and learn about it. As an example, ordinals. People who were in the Crypto University Alpha Group a few months ago were some of the first people to get into ordinals. But look at it now. It's going off the charts right now. A lot of people making so much money. Unlocking potential. You get so many free courses. You get trading signals. You get the alpha stream, alpha trading, community trading, where we trade together and share information and all the research, airdrops, exclusive webinars. I can go on and on. If you don't want to be left behind in crypto, Crypto University is where you have to be. With that being said, let's get back to the video. So they have a token upcoming, and this token is called De.Fi, right? They're launching De.Fi 2.0, and it's coming with a token called De.Fi. And with this token, it hasn't launched yet. It's still currently being bought in a public sale. That's why on the website, if you go to d.fi/2.0, you will see that there is a sale, and it only this is the ninth round of 10. So they'll have 10 rounds. So far within the 9 rounds, they have raised $6.2 million. They're trying to raise $7.5 million. And At every round, if you have never invested early in projects before, and on every round, the price increases by a certain number, which means people who got into, let's say, round one, the big VCs, Coinbase, and them, by now they're probably already 10x. So it's very important to know that it always pays to be early, which means if you're putting one Ethereum, you're getting 5,883 De.Fi tokens. All right. And there's also a vesting plan here, which you can choose if you want, because you get 4 months of daily linear vesting here. Vesting means that you're not going to get all your tokens all at once. You'll be getting them in tranches. You can also you can choose to buy them at 38 cents, but this will give you 30% of your tokens at TGE, which means when the token is launched and it's starting to be traded, you get 30% of your tokens right here. If you buy it at normal price, you will be subject to 4 months of daily linear vesting here. So you wait 4 months to get all your tokens. But let's say every month or every day you'll be receiving a small piece of your tokens. So the choice in this kind of thing is yours. I would go with this. This is how I'm going to do it. I'll go at 38 so that I get 30% of my tokens. I typically sell at TGE so that I get my initial capital back if the launch was good, and the rest can stay in there. It's profit, but that is just me. That's how I do it. So this is the sale that they're doing. They have 14 days. 14 days does not mean that it will really last 14 days. If they raise 7.5 million and it's completed, then the round is also closed. So be aware that a lot of people are jumping onto this relatively quickly, or maybe not, because I don't think I'm probably the first one to talk about this. And obviously, the way to buy this is you're not going to do it on top of Binance or Bybit. This is not a launch token. So you need to have a MetaMask account. And in the MetaMask account, you need to have some Ethereum or USDT or USDC. And then you can swap that with your De.Fi tokens, and make sure you don't lose your MetaMask wallet that you use, because that's what that will be also used for you to receive your tokens through the vesting period. All right. So you guys, you have to remember, these guys are creating their own layer 2, which they say will be the fastest and most secure layer 2 blockchain, powered by their crypto first antivirus to ever be created. And they have De.Fi GPT within their products. They have De.Fi GPT. De.Fi GPT is basically an AI-powered dashboard in crypto. You can ask it questions, basically chat GPT, but for DeFi. Imagine when you're trying to crunch DeFi data, and you can just ask DeFi 2.0 about it, and it will give you all the answers you want. So if you want to participate in the pre-sale that they have right now going on, use the link in my description. All right. You have to make sure you use my link, because I introduce you guys to this opportunity. So when you do that, you actually support the channel. Okay. Make sure you use it. And also there is another element of social profile gamification within their ecosystem in DeFi. The social fi aspect of it is really interesting. So they first launched the social profile that helps you to create a space where users could seamlessly connect on-chain and follow friends and whales, and can scrutinize their chain activities and even amass a dedicated following. So you can have people follow what you're doing on-chain, just like what we do with whales in NFTs and stuff. But they recently launched what they call SocialFi. This is the next evolution in social profiles, powered by DeFi with SocialFi. We have turbocharged the entire experience if you're infusing it with the electrifying world of gamification. So you can earn XP within the dashboard every day. All you need to do first is to create your SocialFi. You need to have a social profile first. And for you to do that, you need to get someone to invite you. So if I get a few slots of invites, I will be sharing them. Just like we were doing with Stepin before, I will be sharing this in the alpha group. For those of you who are in my alpha group, you will receive them. But also remember to share them with your friends that want to join this. It's always the best, caring for others. We have transformed your Web3 journey into an exhilarating adventure where you not only connect, but also complete tasks, earn XP and coveted badges, and unlock new levels for exclusive bonuses. So this is really interesting. I think in a bull market, something like this would gain traction, and it will basically be on fire because, man, it's everything. It's DeFi, gamifications, and antivirus. A lot of utility around one ecosystem. So I'm really bullish on this. I'm definitely gonna get some tokens myself. And if you want to get onto it, remember, not only you can buy it with crypto, you can also buy the tokens if you want in. You can get them using credit cards. So they're allowing you to pay with credit card on their platform, which I think is really dope because some people just don't know how to use the normal crypto, Web3, MetaMask kind of stuff. So if you look here, this is what the dashboard looks like. You can scan, you can send, you can swap tokens within one dashboard. I mean, this is pretty good product development here, right? And you can have an address book. You can check the crypto market. If I click on it like this, right? So I'll go back to De.Fi 2.0 just to also show you the last stage of if you want to buy the tokens, you basically just go to this tab here. All right, you can buy with card. If that's all you have, you don't have a MetaMask account, you can pay in USD, GBP, or the Euro. And that's basically it, guys. What do you guys think about this project? Do you think I am excited for nothing, or does this really looks impressive to you as well? I would like to hear what you think. If there are other new projects that are hot and are undiscovered, please let me know. I will make videos about them too. Otherwise, have fun, and I will see you on the next video. Stay awesome.